Davis. This long time no see. This is my friend David Hookstead, and this is my
better friend,
equal friend Jenna Green. And today I will be moderating a debate between these two crazy kids about what matters more.
Crazy young guns.
Or to what degree they do matter. Muscle or money.
Okay.
When it comes to relationship.
When it comes to relationship and when it comes to men attracting women. So I'll exit the stage, and since ladies first, I'll let Jenna
go ahead,
first.
ladies first.
Another hilarious joke from a member of the opposite sex.
All right. I would just like to go on record and specify that when this argument began, it was not muscles versus money.
20 seconons ago, and he introduced it.
No, this has been a long time coming. We had an argument about this at like 9 a.m., like guns blazing bright and early.
What are you talking about?
It started.
I don't.
It started.
The debate started 20 seconds ago.
30 seconds.
Please
But go with your point.
Yeah,
Muscles or
We'll
money?
cut that. We'll cut that.
Muscles or money?
Okay, that was not how the argument began. It was, is it more important for guys to have muscles or not to have muscles? We were arguing, okay, does it benefit a guy to have muscles or does it benefit him to not care about working out? I said, yeah, it matters. If a guy's strong, he looks like he's capable, maybe he can help you move or do other important athletic things. It helps for a guy to be strong.
I'm going to stop you right there because this revisionist history is an insult to the two of us.
It is an insult. Your revisionism is insulting.
Your revisionist history, this is the point that was made. If you have a ton of money or other certain qualities and assets, you don't need muscles. That is a fact.
Not what we were arguing.
Well, that's what we're discussing now. So.
Okay, so yes, it is far more important. It benefits everyone to have money, just like it benefits everyone for a guy to have muscles.
So money is most important to you.
Money is important.
You said it was way more important.
So is a personality, and so are muscles. None of which you have, Hookstead.
You can lose your looks. Dark things can happen to you for you to lose your personality and sense of humor. But
You're
guess
never
what?
gonna lose your personality.
You got enough money in the bank.
Oh,
live the lives the two of us have. I promise
I
you
don't
that
know
won't be the
that's
truth.
true. I've had lots of personality hits recently. Anyway, go ahead.
But you know what you won't lose? The bank account that provides security.
You can
and
absolutely
endurance.
lose your bank account.
can?
If you're smart, no,
Right.
you won't.
Right.
No, if you
Actually,
do, you're
Okay, but there are a lot of
idiot.
dumb rich people.
Yeah, and they don't stay rich. I'm talking about if you honestly think, if you are on an island of women, if you think I'd rather have a guy with big biceps than a guy...
If you're on a remote island with women, they
Oh
do
my
not
gosh, no.
care about your bank account.
Your idea is on an island. You're alone. Your idea is
No, you
isolated.
said an island of women.
Yes, that is a common saying.
If you're on an island of women,
To say that
I've
your
literally
idea is
never heard
on an
that
island.
before.
Okay, well maybe it's just Midwestern slang for guys like the two of us. Point
maybe
remains,
it's people who don't know what they're talking about. And I'm telling you, if you were the only guy on an island, a remote island, with thousands of women, they don't care how much money you have back in
taking
Manhattan.
a figment
They
of
care
speech and
what your
making it
biceps
literal.
look like.
First off, I don't even have big biceps. I've never struggled to pick up anything I needed to pick up.
Other than women.
What do you mean pick up? See, what you're doing is you realize you have no argument, and you don't want to admit what women truly want, which is security. That's fine. That's what biology and evolution has done to us. Money provides that for future generations, and you don't want to admit what we all know. Women care more about money than pretty much everything else.
So, Hookstead, do you think that she is in denial about her own feelings?
She's delusional.
Okay.
I'm not delusional.
I've heard this young woman right here in this newsroom say both she needs a guy who makes a ton of money and is around her 24/7. So
Yeah, 24/7. That's true.
So I don't
We
want to
actually
call
have
you
to get
out.
an operation where we're attached to the hip. Okay, but let me just say this.
Sounds painful.
Can you explain? Can you explain why someone like, I don't know, Mark Zuckerberg or Jeff Bezos, they made their money, and once they had made it, they then got ripped because they realized, oh, maybe the money isn't doing it enough for me.
Zuckerberg's appearance has not changed in 15 years.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg is relatively ripped.
Are you sure Jeff Bezos is ripped?
Yes, have you seen that photo of him in the vest with the aviators?
Yeah, he's pretty ripped.
So they
Never
made
mind.
their money, and then they decided, oh, you
I
know
don't know
what?
if they then decided
Yeah.
to
Maybe
get
money's
ripped.
not all it's cracked up
Look,
to be.
I can only-
Maybe I need, I don't know, some biceps to get better women.
Oh
I
yeah, I'm
can
sure
get
Mark
nice women
Zuckerberg,
now.
I
the
don't
founder of Facebook, couldn't get laid if he didn't do push-ups.
I think
Miss
it
Green,
helps
do you really
get a better
believe
caliber.
that Mark Zuckerberg would have an issue picking up any
I don't
woman
know,
he
I mean-
wanted to? Yeah.
I think, yeah, any woman
He
who
could
wanted to.
literally give
It
them $1
certainly
billion
would help.
for a half
Do you
hour,
think-
and he still won't even
That's
know
called
it's gone.
prostitution. It's illegal in most states. But what I'm saying is that it probably helps if
Nope.
you're not only a billionaire, but also, I don't know, like work out and have a nice body. That helps. It doesn't hurt.
Once you hit a threshold, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Why
if
do you
are
think?
butt
hold on,
ugly.
hold on. Why do you think rich women allow their men to cheat on them nonstop and they don't divorce them? Because they want the money line to continue.
Yes, but it helps
Yes,
if
well-
you're getting a better caliber of woman, and it's just not going to hurt you if you are a billionaire and also.
But I'm saying
ripped.
ultimately the money is what drives the
I don't think
conversation.
there's ever like a
Oh.
bell curve where it like cancels itself out. Like, oh, I'm so rich that I can just become a fat like piece of poop and not care about
If you have
anything
$1
else.
billion in the bank,
Biology
women
still
will
comes into
screw
play.
you no matter what. You will not struggle to get laid.
Yeah, you can hire them, or they might not be.
You don't even need to hire them because money drives influence.
Yes,
And
but okay, if you take two billionaires and one of them is like really attractive and ripped, and the other one is like not so attractive and ripped, the one who is attractive and ripped is always going
But
to
what
win
if the
out.
attractive and ripped guy has no sense of humor, no comedy in him, no personality, and the non-ripped one
Right.
does?
Well-
Well, no, I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
that's
like,
how
if,
See, you're cornered now, Hookstead, you're cornered now.
Hookstead, would you say that dad bods do more to appeal to women, than?
well, I think a dad bod signals stability,
yeah, okay, fair
wisdom,
enough. That's what I was
cash
asking.
in the bank,
Right.
those type of
Cash
things.
in the bank.
What are your thoughts on dad bods, Jenna?
Because
No,
that's
I-
what dads have.
Yeah.
I do like dad bods, I will say, but
Okay.
there's a difference. Like the whole thing with dad bods is you can still run a mile when you're hungover the next day. You still lift weights,
I
you
don't
go
know
to the
about
gym
that.
and
Yeah, I
stuff.
don't know about that.
Literally, the definition of dad bods is like somebody who like isn't super ripped, but like still works out and like tries a little bit.
I have a dad bod. I do not run when I'm hungover in the morning.
You have a noodle bod. I don't really think you have a dad bod.
I mean, you want me to
Alright,
get shirtless?
alright, guys,
We can
let's
right
not
now.
get
We can
definition
let
of a
the
dad
audience
bod.
decide.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you go back to the original thesis about the dad bod, it's about a guy that doesn't care too much but still tries. Like he still goes to the gym, but he still likes to have a pizza and a few beers. It's
What
like
about a guy who
two.
does the prison workout and also drinks beer and eats pizza?
Well, do you have that billion? Like how are
No,
you?
no, I'm saying, you still a dad bod if instead of the gym you do the prison workout, which one of my fine coworkers introduced me to a few months ago, and it made me shredded as hell.
So then you shouldn't have any problem with women because you're shredded and you're
What
apparently
makes
a
you-
billionaire.
I
and
never
you
said,
apparently
whoa. I
have a
grew up-
great personality
hold on,
and
hold on,
according
facts.
to one woman in the office, have piercing
Facts-
blue eyes.
Facts? No, eyes that pierce women's souls is what
Oh,
she told
okay.
me.
Eyes that pierce women's souls.
When did I ever
Sounds
say I was rich?
Little invasive.
I never said I was rich. I have slummed it my whole life since day one, for the record. And that's contributed to the personality that, has made me the man I am, that
Right.
women just fall
So
for.
is this
and-
all really an argument about you, Hookstead? This isn't really about life and biology and women's preferences, which I think I would know something about women's preferences, maybe a little bit more than, say, you, a man. But is that really what
I'm
this
confused.
is all about?
Why do you say that?
It's all about like what you think women like about you, and
Oh,
not about.
I know what women do and do not like about me. I'm a self-aware man. That might blow your mind, but I am shockingly self-aware. This has nothing to do with me. I'm just saying, as a practical man who grew up around women and knows what women go for, I've never seen a woman not smile when stacks of hundreds hit the floor. So I've seen women. I've seen.
You're talking about like monopoly money here.
I've seen women in a situation where a guy with a six-pack walks through the door. Sometimes I don't even notice. You ever seen a woman see a bunch of money and not notice?
What are you talking about?
I think what Hookstead's saying is the dad bod implies that the man has other things to focus on.
Thank you.
Rest.
So that is
Okay.
in part what I'm saying.
Okay.
It is more fulfilling. I don't know. I'm an unbiased moderator, but some people might say that it's more fulfilling to work than work out. That it is more fulfilling to complete
Well, it
a
doesn't
craft
hurt to do both.
rather than glorify
It's,
your
yeah,
own
you don't
body.
have to do one and not the
Um,
other. It helps if you do both.
Look, I
So,
would like to believe
yes.
someday I will have enough money to where my wife likely won't have to work. Okay, she can spend all the time she
I don't
wants
know,
to work.
Hookstead. We've gotten
Listen,
into many a discussion about how oh, women who don't work, like blah blah blah.
I have feelings on that as well, which are also
We're not
very,
gonna
very,
get into
very
that today.
strong. We can save that debate for another time. My point is this: if you have all the free time in the world and you already have money in the bank, feel free to work out. That makes sense. If you don't have money on the bank, work out by working your way to becoming a billionaire.
Why not do both?
Thank you.
Why not do both? Why not work so hard and set a half hour?
It's hard to find the time to
every
go to the
day?
gym if you're really working.
No.
Really, 45 minutes.
I do the prison
Half hour.
workout for that reason. It takes-
It's some people, you
And
know,
it's
we're
good
so
for your mental
Hey,
health.
I
buried
tell
in
you
their
what.
work.
I tell you what, Jenna. I tell you what. We're gonna. This is
Tell
how
me
it
what.
is.
Tell me what.
Here's a $20 bill. I will give you. You tell me right now. Actually, we'll even.
That's pretty enticing, Jen.
Here's
You gotta-
$40. Tell me.
Make it
She's
60. I'm
smiling.
not listening until
She's
you're
smiling.
60.
She's smiling
Oh,
ear to ear.
man.
She sees money and she's smiling ear to ear.
Oh man.
There's a guy off screen there's 2, 3, 4 guys off screen who are pretty physically fit. Hey Jenna, what do you want more?
Wait, can
Do
we
you
talk
want
about
do
your
you want a
driver's license
hug? Do
pic
you want a
real
hug from one of them, or do you want
Please.
these 2 crisp $40 bills? Which appeals to you more?
Okay, but you know what I would rather have?
The money. Case closed.
No,
Literally.
Talk about
one
your
of these
driver's license
great
picture, please.
ripped guys was offering me that, and you both were like, "Hey, honey, you want
They're
some
not
money?"
though. I am. Which is it?
All right, can
They're
I get
not.
60 from any of you guys? Like, come on.
No.
A credit card
Debate
sold.
over. When faced with the actual choice, she chose the money.
right.
All right.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, do you believe in fire?